amazing in battle!
This place is mine, all right? This place is mine, all right?
Yes. What's that? You want to know how to overcome the poison swamp? I can give you one person's worth of... If you want more, you'll have to ask King Dorsey. His medicine should neutralize the poison.
Something, aren't I?
You are simply amazing in battle!
advance. I would. All those poison pools. Maybe their commander knows how they're able to cross the poison swamps like that.
Nanjong is my family's homeland. It's no place for strangers to be sniffing about.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
How dare you come in here and defile our lands! You'll pay for what you've done!
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Whoa, that's some excellent fighting.
The poison? Impressive. But you're still just going to die. I give up! I give up! I'll give you what you want!
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
We beat some medicine out of King Guozi. Now we can nullify that poison.
With this we can cross the poison safely. Give these out to everyone.
This place is mine, all right? This is mine, all right? Ha!
Unstoppable!
This place is mine, all right?
You are unstoppable!
The troops up ahead wear rattan armor, meaning that fire is their weakness. We will need supplies to make the fire arrows. We must...
I have some oil here, actually. Do you need it? I have plenty of arrows. Do you need... I have plenty of arrows.
I really am something, aren't I?
You are quite strong, indeed.
This place is mine, all right?
The best way to break the spirit of the men of Nanzhang will be with the juggernauts I have developed. I need the juggernaut unit to proceed as far as Jiangning. They will need an escort to make sure they're not attacked on the way.
Tiger before. Let's capture it and put it on show.
What's with that tiger? Can't leave it on the loose.
To see, there are some people out there who can really fight. Congratulations!
Isn't this great?
You are quite strong, indeed.
Blades and arrows can't penetrate rattan armor, and water isn't effective either! You're finished! My friends and allies are fighting with all they have. I've got to do the same.
Hit them with the fire arrows from Lady Yue Ying.
My armor! My armor is on fire! Our rattan armored warriors? Damn these sloops! They're too tough! Couldn't keep everyone safe. Sorry,
To see? There are some people out there who can really fight.
Crush the shoe forces underfoot!
What is that thing? I've never seen anything like it!
These elephants are part of my family too. Don't you dare hurt me. You wish to challenge me? Then you shall be crushed like the insect you are! I can't protect the elephants. I just hope they survive this.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
Allow the elephants to be injured. Everyone, fall back!
Isn't this great?
You are simply amazing in battle!
We have your man. If you want him back, you need to go home now.
Sorry, I've been taken captive. Please, help me!
Show them what you can do, dear. I'll hold back the rest of them.
I really didn't want to have to do this, but I have to protect my family. You leave me no choice.
Oh, this woman isn't playing around! Someone, help!
It looks like I'm done. I knew trickery and dishonesty wouldn't pay off in the long run.
I just wanted to show my wife what I'm truly capable of. But I couldn't even do that much.
Isn't this great?
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
Hey! What are you doing to King Mulu's pets? He loves those things, you know. Keep your hands off of them.
Halt! The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
Sorry, King Mulu. I couldn't keep your animals safe.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You are unstoppable!
Thank goodness! The beasts are running away! Now we don't have to fight them.
The beasts have run away? This is a problem! We need to find them at once!
I really am something, aren't I?
Strength. I'm pulling back for now.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by anyone.
I'll let you go for now. don't think you've won.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You are unstoppable!
Have your way with our land. I will keep Jianing safe from your prying hands.
You sure know how to fight.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
It's no good. We're just delaying the inevitable. You win, all right? You win!
The Great King has finally come around to our way of thinking. This should allow us to form an alliance with Nanzhong.
Impossible! How could I be bested in a test of strength? A rematch! I demand a rematch!
This battle has already been settled. I think that you know no matter how often we fight, you will never beat us.
Shh.
We have no wish to continue this conflict. It is of no benefit to us. Why not join hands with us? We will work together to make your...
What? 1 minute you're attacking us, and the next you want to be our friends?
We attacked Nanzhong because you posed a threat to Shu after falling for Wei's poisonous whispers. We had no desire to invade your lands. We are not your enemies. Indeed, we would like to be your allies. Can you understand where we are coming from?
Well, you beat us fair and square. But don't get me wrong, I still don't trust you. If you claim you're our allies, then I'd better not see you try and attack us again.
I thank you for your understanding.
Peace has been brought to Nanzhong. Now we can fight.
War against Wei. It seems like so long ago that back then, Father was still alive. And so were Master Guan Yu, Master Fa Zhang, and of course, Master...
Don't go getting all emotional on us. None of those people you mentioned would have liked to see you so down. Don't you think it's better to keep your chin up and fight for our future?
Liu Bei's dream.
The ambition of Master Liu Bei. With that faithful spirit and my unbending spear of justice, I will purge this land of the evil...
I wish to carry out the dying will of my father and brother. That's why I have to keep Shu.
I too will fight with all I have. As this...
Well,
I'm sure everyone has their own reasons and desires for fighting. But come, let's combine our strength. My girl!
In Shu, after the death of Liu Bei, his son Liu Chan becomes emperor. Zhuge Liang and the other ministers support him and make plans to restore the country to its former strength. After repelling the Wei invasion, they also succeed in conquering the troublesome Nanzhong tribes. Elsewhere, Wu successfully repels the Shu attack on Yiling. When Zhuge Liang once more proposes an alliance, they accept. All of this was simply to oppose Wei, who continued to seek to conquer the entire land. While all this had been happening, Wei had focused their efforts on domestic affairs and increased their own strength, in order to be ready for the upcoming showdown with Wu and Shu.
The soldiers are all bristling with determination to defeat the forces of Wei.
Yes, the fires of passion. I'm sure Master Ma Chao.
Ma Chao fell to another.
Come on, everyone! Don't look so depressed. The young master is gone, but it's our duty to burn with enough intensity. I know that's what he would have wanted.
Let's do this. For Master Ma Chao.
We will now begin our preparations for the northern campaign. Dai speaks the truth. We have attained control over Nanzhong, but there remain a number of tasks which must first... We can only...
Proceed swiftly and efficiently, and divide the tasks among...
You mean there's no need for one person to do everything?
That's right. Each mission must be carried out with precision if the northern campaign is to have a... I will be counting on all...
Actually...
Farewell.
There can be no land of benevolence without securing victory in this northern campaign. Prepare well for the upcoming battle. Understood.
I will never be able to develop the new... It seems the Wei army has mined the area for all the mineral resources and is storing them in the castle. I will never be able to... It seems...
Now, take defensive positions.
The enemy! The Shu forces are attacking! Over here!
Any longer.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Good work! Watching you fight has got me all fired up.
This should allow us to be ready in time for the northern campaign.
Isn't this great?
The letter to be delivered to Master Gongsung Yuan. I believe that it urges him to break away from Wei and join our cause. I hear that tea is highly prized in Liaodong. Master Gongsung Yuan may be moved to action if we include some with the letter.
Okay. This area is famous for its tea leaves. They're...
The tea here is the best.
Hey, get on in here. Come again. Hey, get on in here. Come again!
Okay. Master Gongsung Yuan is sure to be impressed with this.
I really am something, aren't I?
You are a truly amazing warrior!
Okay, I have to collect as much timber as I can.
My mission is to gather timber for the plank bridge. I'll have to try.
Hey, who are you? This is our house. Get out of here!
Bandits are living here. This is a shoe base. I cannot allow such disrespect. The materials are still intact. I should be able to collect all of them.
doing in our castle? Not here to try to take it, are you?
No squatting in our base. Give it back at once. The timber we needed, right? I'm glad I was able to get it back. Sure. That should take care of the timber we need. I hope we can build a strong, sturdy bridge.
Isn't this great?
It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight.
I have been entrusted with the vital task of securing the cooperation of... But I can't help but feel this is an odd choice for a meeting place. It's far too close to the border between Wei and Shu.
We must take to the defenses of the surrounding area. You are the Shu forces. What are you doing here?
This is not the time to be fighting.
Time to finish him off!
Looks like I'll have to reschedule that meeting with the Jiang tribe. After I came all this way.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
I am curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
We have been overcome. Our meeting with the Jiang has been thwarted.
The Wei army is waiting for the Jiang tribe too? Something's very odd about all this. Perhaps I should take a look around.
I am Mi Den, leader of the Jiang.
Officers of Wei were waiting for you as well. Did you set this battle up?
I must admit that I did. I wanted to see which side was more worthy of our service. I will make up for this deception and give...
Isn't this great?
I am impressed with your skills in battle.
Let us review how... It would appear that the development of siege weapons is proceeding smoothly. Negotiations with the Cheon people appear to have been concluded satisfactorily. The construction of the plank bridge seems to be proceeding well. Our plan to agitate Gongsun Yuan has worked thanks to the fine work already to begin. Thanks entirely to you, preparations for the Northern Campaign. It must have been tremendously difficult to have done.
I think both you and Zhuge Liang are working too. I hope you will both take some time to rest.
But now we can prepare for the Northern Campaign without any concern.
Zhuge Liang, you know, there will be...
That's right. All we can do is continue along the path we have chosen and conquer. For the sake of the grand ambition of Master Liu Bei, and for those who have sacrificed their lives, we must claim victory and build a...
My lord, may I ask... In preparation for the Northern Campaign, we've not only addressed all domestic concerns, but we've even made contact with Gongsun Yuan in Liaodong. I must say that our movements have been far from subtle. Wei is almost certain to realize we are up to something. Why have you elected to pursue an approach which will draw the enemy's attention?
When we took Hanzhong from Wei, we made use of the element of support. Since then, however, Wei has constantly had one eye on movement, in which case there is no point in trying to obfuscate. It is better that we make sure our preparations are perfect. I simply decided that it would be more effective to eliminate any potential for failure and ensure the highest
My lord, if you will please... You've always prepared immaculately for every undertaking, but recently it seems to me that your preparations are perhaps excessively cautious. I fear that kind of boldness you once showed when you jumped into the fray against Wu at Shibi has been lost.
The Wei commander is Sima Yi. He is the kind of man against whom we were able to claim victory during the invasion on 5 fronts, because he did not yet have complete control over his own. However, things have changed now. It is imperative that we prepare thoroughly and leave nothing to chance.
I cannot help but feel that there's something that you're... I am your wife, my lord. My lord, you're...
You are an intelligent woman, Yue Ying. I believe... But I would prefer that we end this conversation here. I do not want my personal matters to affect the land in any way. And that is all that I, Zhuge Liang, desired to say before advancing our campaign north.
Master Zhao Yun.
Forgive me. Master Zhuge Liang's words made me remember days long past.
That's right. You, Father, and everyone fought together. Long before I was even aware of anything that was going on.
That's incredible! You wandered, and you fought. As a result, you were able to establish Shu.
Liu Bei! I, Liu Bei, will your dream fulfill!
I would like to thank each and every one of you. I also would like to fulfill my father's dream. However, is there no path that does not involve fighting?
But if there is an enemy, shouldn't we defeat them?
The chaos has lasted too long. Let us end it once and for all. Let us defeat Cao Wei!
Defeat Cao Wei!
I do understand how you all feel. I pray for your success in this battle.
Master Liu Bei, we are on our way. The first wave of troops led by Ma Su appears to be proceeding smoothly. It is time for us to go forward in support of them. This is a two-wave attack. It will allow us to strike with greater force and consistency and...
I bring news. Master Ma Su's unit has been surrounded by the enemy at Jiting. He is requesting assistance. Furthermore, the fact that the first wave has been stalled has given the enemy the advantage, and our units are struggling across the battle.
No. I did not anticipate that we would encounter such trouble at I gave Ma Su detailed instructions and told his deputy, Wang Ping, to be sure to secure the key roads in and out of Jiting.
The thing is, my lord, Master Ma Su disobeyed your orders and rejected Master Wang Ping's admonishment and set up camp on our mountaintop near Jiting.
Ah, atop a mountain, one's supply lines can so easily be severed. Ma Su, did you overestimate your own ability? If we cannot protect Jiting, then the northern campaign is a failure. Our forces, though, are still fighting bravely. We must go to the aid of the first. We must also ensure that Sima Yi is repelled and the enemy's momentum blunted. You must rescue as many of our men as possible. I am counting on you. Ma Su and the others on the front line appear to be struggling. We need to regroup as soon as we are able. In order to do so, to take down Tian Shui. Sima Yi is stationed. We must push back the Wei forces and rescue our allies. But I must admit, the enemy formation is truly magnificent. I wonder who could be commanding their forces.
Normally, I would have mobilized more troops. However, our numbers are reduced due to the trouble caused by Gongsun Yuan of Liaodong.
We simply can't lose! Thank you for all of your thorough preparations. You are truly vital to Shu. You seem to shine even more brightly today.
This place is mine, all right?
I can see that you are quite fierce in battle. However, note that I am not one to back down from any challenge.
Fight the enemy! Excited!
My might was insufficient to overcome you. It seems I still have far to travel along the path of the warrior.
Isn't this great?
You're the man that is always with Ma Chao. Is it true that he's dead?
How about this? I'll send you to see him yourself if you like.
Come, I'm going to take you someplace nice.
We're going to take that area. Forward, march!
Not bad.
I must fall back.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
This is getting interesting!
You shall pay for this! Madai, the next time we meet, you will meet the same fate as Machao.
Isn't this great?
That officer possesses an uncommon style and beauty for a member of Shu. I look forward to this battle. I accept your challenge. I will not allow any man to best me.
We're going to take that area. Forward, march!
Turn after reviewing my strategy.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You are a truly amazing warrior. It is up to us to secure the area. Everybody, follow me!
That was a most amazing battle. I am quite impressed with this enemy officer.
Isn't this great?
fail like that.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
I'm all on my own. This might be the end for me. Oh, but I'd give anything just to see Guan's soul one last time.
The girl's in danger! I have to save her!
Oh, that was far too close. I really thought I was dead for sure.
I'm just happy to be able to see that smile once again. You're like the sun, you know? I'm so glad you're safe.
Isn't this great?
You are simply amazing in battle!
All units appear to be in place. This will allow us to engage the Shu forces.
That's an impressive formation. If I leave everything to Jian Wei, I should be able to just take things easy.
Report! We know who leads the force. It's Jian Wei.
Jian Wei. He would make an invaluable addition to our army. Send out the order that he has to be captured. After that, I hope that he will be amenable to our requests to defect.
That didn't work out. Jiang Wei's formation was totally worthless. All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I attack that position. I capture.
Point in fighting on any longer. You must excuse me.
We are to capture that position, no matter what happens.
regret ever encountering me.
Try not to forget how you achieved such success.
There's no need to waste time fighting on.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
It's good to see there are some people out there who really fight.
Stop! You're important! Protect!
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
I'm finished. You knew. Shu were so powerful.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Attack that position! I capture!
I do things my own way. See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Guess I have to retreat. This isn't a good sign for the future.
We have been isolated, with no hope of rescue.
I attack that position! I capture!
All right. I need everyone to defend this.
You will not get past me so easily. The Shu forces will never breach our defenses. It is a singular disgrace to be captured by the enemy. Hurry up and kill me! What's the matter? Why have you not executed me yet? Surely you can't expect me to betray Wei? But you must guarantee the lives of my men. If you do that, I will acquiesce to your request.
Xian Wei has engaged the Wei forces in combat.
Xian Wei has joined us. That is exactly as I planned it. But it is still wonderful news to hear.
For the sake of my father, and my brother as well, I must protect the future of Shu with my own hands. If I can secure those 2 key locations, it should work in our favor. I will go forth!
If I do not capture Tian Shui, my men will be in danger. Call me a traitor, but I must do this.
What? Jiang Wei has moved to attack? How dare he betray us?
We must stop the enemy here!
Constructing the plank bridge has allowed our forces to advance easily and without fatigue. This should allow them to fight more effectively.
We must defend this position, no matter what it costs!
Our defenses are sound. We can withstand any attack.
Everyone is to remain here and defend this position with their very lives. Everyone is to remain here and defend this position with their very lives. Everyone is to remain here and defend this position with their very lives.
Resist and intercept the enemy. We have to stop them here.
We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
The enemy is strong, but we can't just give up.
Float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
A key outpost, but I have no choice. I have to retreat.
Isn't this great?
Chensang is the key stronghold of this battle. For my lord, I will claim it.
I will never give Chensang up! Face my defensive steel!
It doesn't matter how formidable your citadel may be. I have just the thing to break it down. If we can get inside the castle, our superior numbers will give us the advantage. We will use siege ramps to scale the walls.
The enemy is using siege towers, in which case, form archers on the wall!
Our target must be the commander of the archer unit. If we take him out, the unit will lose direction.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Our task is to attack that area. Let us not waste any time.
The enemy is strong, but we can't just give up.
Perfect! This should allow us to attack both from without and within.
Couldn't respond to the siege towers. Ugh. We allowed them inside so easily.
The next step is to open up a path. We will use battering rams to break down the gates.
Siege ramps? Nice big targets. Let's crush them with rocks.
We must divert the enemy's attention from the battering rams. If we defeat enough enemies elsewhere, that ought to serve the purpose. Very tidily done.
Open? You can't survive a siege now!
There is nowhere left for you to run. You are surrounded, both from inside and outside the castle. If you surrender to us now, I guarantee you will be treated well. Let us fight together to end this age of war.
I want to join the Shu forces. My life is more important than my country.
All we can do is retreat. All of Chensung puts all Wei in danger.
Chenseng is ours. This should turn the tide of the battle.
Isn't this great?
Try not to forget how you achieved such success.
I cannot allow this land to be returned to your control. I will defend it with my very life.
Take this place, and we can send the reinforcements and save Master Ma Su!
It is up to us to secure the area. Everybody, follow me!
I found a rather perfect location for us to occupy. That is our destination.
We're going to take that area. Forward, march!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
The Shu forces fight like veritable demons. I must count myself lucky to walk away with my life.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Isn't this great?
Thank you for your aid! We'll regroup and form up reinforcements at once!
Excellent. We're really pushing them back. Let's keep this up and take Jieting.
Did I make a mistake? No. Surely my thinking was sound. How did this happen?
We can't afford to lose Jieting. The entire Shu front line will collapse.
Don't be giving up just because you're at a disadvantage. The Qian are here to reinforce you.
Lord Masu! Lord Wang Ping sends aid. He's trying to save us.
Master Wang Ping is coming. Surely not. You mean he hasn't given up on me yet?
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
It is up to us to secure the area. Everybody, follow me!
We're going to take that area. Forward, march!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
All right, let's go take that area over there. Hey, how could we lose from such a strong position?
Our forces have sustained so much damage. This is all my fault.
Isn't this great?
There's still this many fighting men left? So we can send reinforcements! Master Wang Ping, I ignored your warnings, but you saved me anyway. I won't make up for that, but let me help you.
The Shu forces must be tired after such a long journey. Let us give them the gift of eternal slumber.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Enemy is strong, but we can't just give up.
The enemy will not go down without a fight. We must approach them with caution.
Attack that position! I capture! You sure know how to fight.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
Attack that position! I capture!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
me? Your stupidity amuses me.
Let us not waste any time.
How could my vast intellect have failed me? Curse you, Zhuge Liang!
Sima Yi has withdrawn. It appears we have managed to avoid total catastrophe. However, injuries are still significant. Continuing the northern campaign in this state would be foolish in the extreme. Thanks to the efforts of all of you, we have managed to repel Sima Yi. However, we have also sustained significant damage. We will retreat to Chengdu. I will consider how best to deal with Mas.
My lord, I have brought with me an enemy officer who has surrendered to us.
You must be the man, Jian Wei. You exhibited a remarkable understanding of strategy.
Your praise means nothing to me. The disgrace of surrendering to the enemy has stained my honor forever. It is your right to do with me as you wish.
Yes, and I will decide what that is to be once, but I can promise you that you will be treated fairly. In fact, I have a proposition that I would like to make to you. I will come right to the point. Jian Wei, I would like you to help me devise my strategy.
You... I fought against you not long ago, and have only just surrendered to the Shu forces. It is not appropriate for me to accept such an important role.
I do not wish to discriminate based on years of service. I am asking you to help me because I believe...
It is a singular honor to receive such praise from a man revered as the Sleeping Dragon. But are you not concerned that I might betray you?
As long as I still have a brush and some ink, I could make sure that such aspersions are cast upon you as to make it impossible. But I do not want to do any such thing. It is my desire that you will give... Will you work with me to create...
I have been moved by your passion. From today on, I will commit my every waking hour to the creation of the land. I will devote myself to your cause, Master Zhuge Liang, Prime Minister, if
I am most grateful. Despite our most diligent preparations, our previous northern campaign ended in... A second such failure will make our land of benevolence an even more distant dream. This time, I propose that we combine our efforts with Wu in order to ensure that the northern...
Well, we do have an alliance in place with Wu. Our relationship with them is not as it once was. I'm not sure they will be willing to do exactly...
They would most certainly be unwilling if the only benefit were to accrue to us. But on this occasion, the northern campaign will be beneficial for both kingdoms.
Very well. If you say so. But Zhuge, I am grateful that you are thinking of the good of the kingdom, but I also want... I am unable to help you myself, but you have Zheng Wei, Jing Sai, and the others. You must.
Lord Liu-chan, I...
We have received a report from the front lines, Prime Minister. The Wei forces are said to be resisting stubbornly, and our men are struggling to make any headway. The battle has degenerated into something of a stalemate. This deadlock looks set to continue for the time being.
Sima Yi is a man of rare talent. He has seen my true intentions, and has engaged us in a long term.
Your true intentions, my lord? What might those...
We are away from home, Jianwei. We cannot afford for the battle to drag on. I will go to the front lines myself. It is the only way to resolve this situation.
My lord, you must not take such a risk. Please leave this to us. If anything were to happen to you...
Jiangwei, you are well aware that we are facing a powerful foe. They cannot be overcome by me sitting in safety and giving orders. Master Liu Bei and Master Guan Yu both fought bravely to the last on the front lines. I must follow the example they...
Prime Minister, I understand.
Come, we must be off. We must bring victory to Shu. For the sake of... To Liu Bei's land of virtue and... benevolence. I swear that we will bring an end to Wei here and now. Sima Yi will not be an easy man to overcome. All forces proceed with caution.
We have to deliver these Unfortunately, we do not have... We have to deliver these Now we have all... We have have enough sturdy carts now to carry the provisions to the front lines on the Wuzhang Plains. The more provisions we can get there, the more units we'll be able to sustain, giving us the upper hand.
I really am something, aren't I?
You are quite strong, indeed.
This place is mine, all right?
Cao Rui has apparently given an order pertaining to battle tactics. Wow. When Sima Yi has command over the army, he's up to something. We feel it. We need to capture the message bearer and confirm it for ourselves.
You're attacking me. You must be after this letter. I have lost His Majesty's letter. Forgive me.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Isn't this great?
He had to beg Cao Rui to give the order to defend. It looks like Sima Yi no longer has what it takes to keep his men in order. This is a chance for us. We will switch out the letters and force them to retreat. If my plan works, Cao Zhen should retreat. Wait for your opportunity outside the castle walls to the east of Chang'an.
This place is mine, all right?
I have rewritten Cao Rui's commands. This should completely thwart Sima-Yi's designs. We have to make sure that this fake order reaches Chang'an properly. I want you to protect the messenger without alerting the enemy. Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
A messenger? Say the password. What's wrong? This is bad. What should I do?
An enemy attack? Damn! We have to let the others know. How could I be defeated like this? Lord Cao Shu, I'm so sorry.
Which force do you belong to? You look pale. Hey! I'm going to uncover my identity. Someone, please help!
It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight.
You're a suspicious one. Well, who are you? Answer me! This is bad. I'm discovered! Someone save me! From His Highness the Emperor!
This is from the Emperor himself? Thank you for bringing it to me! I shall take a look at it immediately.
Isn't this great?
I must show this letter to Master Sima-Yi. We must go to Mei at once.
from Lord Salbrue! Everyone fall back! Obey my order!
Oh, hello there. I've been waiting for you.
Enemy attack? What are they doing here?
Why? They dread our retreat?
Isn't this great?
It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight.
Now, take defensive positions.
We are carrying supplies to Ujung Plains. Will you defend us on the way? Road is blocked. We can't proceed like this. Our allies are waiting at Ujung Plains. We need the road clear. You there! A Shu transport unit? We'll defeat you here.
You are quite strong, indeed.
Job. You will be a valuable asset in battles to come.
quite strong, indeed.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Hey there! Is that food you're transporting? We'll have to take that off your hands. Thank you very much. I guess they weren't interested in sharing with us. Unfortunately, we'll need to retreat and come up with another plan.
We've safely got the supplies to Wujong Plains. Hurry up and distribute them.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Isn't this great?
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Astounding job. We've brought fuel for the juggernauts from Hongzhong. Here, use it.
This will increase the power of the fire. Taste true juggernaut flames.
Juggernaut unit, you're up! Let's rip the enemy to pieces, huh?
What a fire! We'll be cooked alive! Enemy strong retreat. Halt! The enemy is on its way here. Take defensive positions.
When I get into these situations.
I thought we were finished back there, but we made it through somehow. Now, where is Master Sima Yi?
Juggernaut unit, you're up! Let's rip the enemy to pieces, huh?
What incredible fire! We'll be cooked alive!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I do things my own way!
I failed to deliver this important letter. What am I even doing here?
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Isn't this great?
Not bad.
The enemy commander at Chang'an has retreated. The region is now in chaos.
We didn't even need any strategy. Chang'an is as good as ours now.
You wish to defeat me and claim the rear of the Wuzhong Plains. Your unwise plan will be thwarted here.
I am a member of the famed Zhugo clan. I will not simply allow you to take the land of Wei from me.
Defend this place with your lives!
How could I fail to carry out the task given to me? Is this the kind of man I am?
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Halt! The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
I must have underestimated. You may label me an imbecile. I deserve nothing less.